Good morning, students. Welcome to your English class. Now, look at this picture. Look at this picture. What is this? Yes, what is this? This picture shows that it is a lame person. What is this? Yes, this is a picture of blind person. What is this? It is a deaf person. And the fourth picture shows that it is a dumb or mute person. Now, look at the picture. What is this picture shows? It is a picture of deaf person, and it is a picture of dumb person or mute person. And what is this? It is a picture of blind person. Now, it is a picture of lame person. So, one who cannot hear is called a deaf person. One who cannot speak is called a dumb or mute person. One who cannot see is called a blind person. One whose legs are deformed is called a lame person. Today, we read the chapter The Deaf Friend. Before reading the chapter, we read a pre-reading story. Listen to this story carefully. One person went to England. He did not know English except 3 words or phrases: yes, no, and very good. There was a street fight one day. He was present there. The police therefore caught him. The police asked him, "Did you take part in the fight?" He, without understanding the question, answered, "Yes." The police took him to the police station. Then the inspector asked him, "Look, people say you took part in the fight. Do you want to say anything about it?" He said, "No." When the inspector said, "We will send to prison," the man said, "Very good." Like in this story, we read a story, The Deaf Friend. The story is about 2 friends. One of them was rich and the other one is poor. These friends could not meet for a very long time. During this period, the rich friend became deaf. But his poor friend did not know about this. One day, the rich friend came to know about his friend's illness and decided to visit him. But he did not want his friend to know about his deafness. So, he decided to talk less and plan his talk carefully. He thought he will ask such questions which have known answers. He decided to ask his friend about his health. the course he is taking, and who is his doctor. He was sure that his friend will answer to his questions as he is fine. He will tell the name of the course he had taken and the name of his doctor. So he planned to say, "That's good." After he says, "I am fine." "That's good for you." After he says the name of the course he is taking. And, "I hope God will help him with his work." After his friend says the name of his doctor. But when he actually met his friend and talked to him, his friend's answers were different. He was having a bad fever, so he was not able to sleep at night. When his friend asked about his health, the poor friend said he was not well. But the rich friend could not hear what he said. So he went on as he planned and said, "That's good." This made the poor friend angry, and when his friend asked about the food he is taking, he said the dust of the air. Again the rich friend could not hear this and said, "That's good for you." Now the poor friend lost his temper. So when his friend asked about his doctor, he said angrily, "Death himself." The deaf friend could not hear this as well as, and said, "I hope God will help him with his work." The rich man then lived happily, thinking his plan worked, and his friend could not know about his deafness. And the poor man might have thought that his friend did not care for his health because he did not know his friend was deaf. This is all about the deaf friend chapter. I hope you can understand it. Now read the chapter. Open your book, page number 64. Once there lived a poor man in a village. He had a rich classmate. He lived in a town. They did not meet for a long time. In the meantime, the rich friend had problems with his ear and he became deaf. His friend in the village could not know this. One day, the rich friend came to know that his friend was seriously ill. So, he decided to visit him. The rich friend thought to himself, "How can I talk to him? I cannot hear what he will say." He decided to talk less and carefully plan his talk. "I will say good morning. How are you?" He will say, "Fine, thank you." Then I will say, "That's good." Then I will ask, "What food are you taking?" He will name the food he is taking. "That's good for you." Finally, I will ask, "Who is your doctor?" He will tell the name of his doctor. I will say, "I hope God will help him with his work." The rich friend arrived at his friend's house. The two friends started talking to each other. Rich friend, "Good morning, my dear friend. How are you?" Poor friend, "I have a very bad fever. I can't sleep at night." Rich friend, "That's good. What food are you taking?" Poor friend, with anger, "The dust of the air." Rich friend, smilingly, "That's good for you. And who is your doctor?" Poor friend, losing his temper, "Death himself." Rich friend, "I hope God will help you, doctor, with his work." Saying so, he left his friend with great pleasure. He thought his plan had worked well and his friend could not know that he was deaf. Yes, you stand up and read the first paragraph, 2 lines. Yes. Yes, you read the second 2 lines. Students, now point out the difficult words meaning. First, classmate. Classmate. What is the meaning of classmate? Reading in the same class. Reading in the same class. Reading in the same class. Make a sentence, classmate. Yes. Vikas is one of my classmates. Vikas is one of my classmates. Yes, classmate. Make a sentence. My classmate is very honest. Very good. My classmate is very honest. Next, deep. Look at a picture. Look at the picture. Look at the picture. Someone who is unable to hear. Someone who is unable to hear. That is called deaf. Unable to hear. Someone who is unable to hear. Unable to hear. Simran became deaf because she had some problem with her ear. Simran became deaf. Simran became deaf because she had unable to hear. Unable to hear. My friend is a deaf. My friend Ankita is a deaf. We should not hate the deaf person. Next, seriously ill. Seriously ill. Heavy illness. Heavy illness. Extremely ill or heavy illness. Seriously ill. The child was seriously ill. The child was seriously ill. Yes, make a sentence. Seriously ill. My grandfather is seriously ill. Very good. Then smilingly. 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 With smile. With smile. With smile. Make a sentence. Smilingly. I smilingly said goodbye to my mother. I smilingly said goodbye to my mother. To my mother. Next, lost his temper. The teacher lost his temper when he saw the students cheating. The teacher lost his temper. The teacher lost his temper when he saw the students cheating. Pleasure, feeling of happiness. Pleasure. We should take care of our parents' pleasure. We should take care of our parents' pleasure. Feeling of happiness and satisfaction. Feeling of happiness and satisfaction. We should take care of our parents' pleasure. Next, dust. Very small pieces of dry dirt, sand, air particles in the form of a powder. The whole room was filled with the dust. At a planet in the solar system, we live in the earth. Write down the difficult words meaning in your notebook. Students, close your book. I will ask some question about the chapter. Listen carefully. Yes, who are there in these paragraphs? Who are there in these paragraphs? Yes, you stand up. Who are there in these paragraphs? There are two classmates in these paragraphs. Very good. Where did the rich friend live? Where did the rich friend live? Yes, the rich friend lived in a town. Very good. Next, where did the poor friend live? Yes, the poor friend lived in a village. Very good. Sit down. What happened to the rich friend? What happened to the rich friend? Yes, you stand up. Yes, the rich friend had a problem with his ear and he became deaf. Very good. Sit down. What did the rich friend decide to do? What did the rich friend decide to do? Yes, the rich friend decided to visit his friend's house. Very good. Why did he decide to talk less? Yes, you stand up. Why did he decide to talk less? He decided to talk less and carefully plan his talk because he cannot hear what he will say. Very good. Sit down.